In today's Family Focus, pandemic isolation at home and remote learning has pushed our children even deeper into a world where they spend too much time on their electronic devices. So, how do we as parents steer our children back to a world of face-to-face social interaction and real-world experiences? Dr. Kedra McNeil is a pediatrician with Kaiser Permanente, joining us now with a look at the impacts of this trend. Dr. McNeil, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Great. Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate being here.
I have 3 children myself, and I find that this is a daily struggle for me. When we were children and we had some alone time where our parents could not be with us, we had to go outside or play with our toys. I find that my children's immediate go-to is to try to get on some sort of screen. And this could lead to some serious health impacts. I want to start with some of the ones we might not think about. Like, for example, a lower tolerance level. What do you mean by this?
Right, exactly. So children we're really seeing now are having just kind of a lower tolerance level for activities that are not on screens because they're so kind of plugged in and tuned into their screen time. So they're not able to focus in classrooms. Younger children are having a lot of behavioral problems such as tantrums and not interacting well with their classmates. And we're seeing a lot of issues with older kids where they're not able to, again, focus on their classwork, but they're also experiencing issues such as anxiety and stress, and they're withdrawing into their screens as opposed to reaching out to the adults who can really help them with these mental health issues.
Okay, let's start with some basics for some help here. Let's go with the recommended screen time so parents can readjust their thinking and know exactly how much to limit their children, and it's based on age.
Exactly. So the American Academy of Pediatrics does recommend very, very, very minimal screen time for children who are under the age of 2. So those younger children really should not be watching TV or videos. If anything, they can video chat with family members. But other than that, they should be participating in other hands-on activities. For children from the ages of 2 to 5, we recommend about 1 hour or less of screen time a day. And for those children who are 6 and above, it's really something that is kind of family specific. And the American Academy of Pediatrics has a great media screen tool to use to help to monitor that time for your children. And the key is being consistent and making sure that the kids can still participate in other outside activities off of the screen.
Okay, let's go with the ways that children and families can moderate their screen time. I feel like I always start out nice, right? Sweetie, it's time now. Let's put down your device. And then it ends up being my kids are like, Mom, your go-to is just to take away our devices because I'm done. I don't know what else to say. How do you make that transition? Walk me through that scenario, Dr. McNeil, because I need you. Okay, so my kids have been, I feel like they've done their homework and now they're starting to play some games. Now it's been a half an hour, and I'm starting to get agitated. How do I nicely transition into a different activity?
Right. So that's the key. The key is to try to set the expectation up front and ahead of time. So then that way the children know exactly what to expect. The parents know exactly what to expect. So if you say, okay, we're going to have an hour a day and you can choose to use that hour however you want to, then that's going to be the expectation. And once that time is up, then that time is up. You know, that's the end of discussion. And then it's on to other activities, whether it's family games, physical activity, playing outdoors, you know, whatever the case may be.
I have another scenario. I hear this a lot from my fellow moms. The children are on their devices because they have to be for schoolwork. And then when you go up to their room, now they're playing with their friends, but a lot of them, it's the way they interact with their friends these days. So how do you monitor that? I feel like sometimes I'm babysitting my teenagers, saying, okay, that's it. You have to come down and do your homework right next to me in the kitchen. But I don't want to feel like a police mom.
Right, exactly. No, I think that's a really, really great point because so much of the work is done on screens at this point in time. So again, going back to setting those expectations ahead of time, and then once that limit has been reached or once the homework is done, then we say, okay, it's 8 o'clock now, it's Friday night, we're going to have family game night, or we're going to sit down and have a meal together, or whatever the case may be for your household.
I love that. One thing that I do is have my kids cook dinner with me and prepare their lunches for the next day. I also find that's good conversation time. Dr. McNeil, thank you so much for your advice today, getting kids to cut down on that screen time and get back to the good old basics of being a family. Love it. Take care.
Thank you.